So I can give you one more chance. You're only living in your damn head. Without you by my side, I can't survive. Cause without you by my side, I can't survive.
Rising with each beat of the music is bringing real flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're invited.
Hey everybody, we're about to start our fourth 2v2 UCS tournament. Welcome everybody. We don't have our usual commentary crew, but I have Dan here with me.
Hey guys, how's it going?
His first time, give him some love.
Yep, it's gonna be my first time. I don't know, I'm really excited to do this, especially considering the fact that we've got some really good teams on the roster today, and I'm sure that no matter what we have going, we're gonna see some good games for Rocket League today.
I agree. This is a great first matchup. It looks like some people are leaving here. I'm not sure why, but
this is definitely weird. I don't know. I know it's Macus and Squint who are participating. Enchanted and Twist don't seem to be here yet. I don't know. I'm very interested in this game though, because we know that all of these players are really high level. We saw Twist and Warrior do really well in the last 2v2 tournament, and I know Twist and Enchanted are a really good team. And as far as Macus and Squint, I know Max is a really high level player, and I'm sure that Squint can keep up with him. So I'm really excited to see how this match is going to go out.
yes, I agree. I mean, I've seen them play before, just like you, streaming these games, and I know Twist really shows up tournament day. I've seen him make some ridiculous plays when the pressure is on. I can't wait to see how he does in this tournament. All right.
Oh, definitely. We saw the last time that he competed in a 2v2 tournament that he was an air dribble god. He was air dribbling for clears. He was air dribbling to attack. It was insane. But he and Enchanted are both really aggressive players, so we might see that actually bite them in the back.
Let's join spectating and get it going here.
Yep.
Hopefully they join.
Hopefully. I would hate for the match to start.
Yeah. If that does happen, we'll just remake.
Okay. They're still not joining. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on right now.
Okay. There we
Alright,
go.
yeah, we got this. Alright.
Right.
So we have Twist and Enchanted on the blue team, and Squint and Macus on the orange team. This is gonna be a very interesting game so far. I have faith. It's gonna be really equal. And more than anything, I'm excited. You know, I'm very excited to see how this is gonna go out. Alright. So, Enchanted goes for the kickoff for blue team. Macus goes for orange team. The kickoff goes heavily on blue team's favor. Squint places up the wall. He's gonna carry it into midfield. Twist is there. Macus has to go for a clear. So far, we're not seeing much pace in this game. Macus is gonna play it up the wall. Enchanted is gonna be waiting. He goes for an air dribble. Quite the shot right there. Twist is gonna be there though. He almost takes a shot. Can Squint finish it off? No, he cannot. Twist is going to get the clear. We see blue team keep their aggression. So far, they've had a lot of control in the pace. We saw Macus with that one really good air dribble, but now we see Enchanted keep the pressure on. Twist is going to hit this into center. Twist is going to not be able to go for that because Squint is going to be there with the clear. Twist again goes for it. So far, we've seen a lot of possession from this blue team. It's going to be really hard for the orange team to keep up. Arctic, what do you think?
Right now, they're feeling each other out. Maybe orange team's starting out a little bit more defensive, seeing what blue team has going for him, how they're going to play. You usually see this kind of thing at the beginning of a tournament especially, but even just during different matchups.
Oh, definitely. We've seen that orange team has the mechanical
shot.
skill to keep up with them. And there's a goal from Twist. Beautiful goal. Exactly what he needed to do. He just punished that shot.
Yeah, weak clear there by Squint. Tough play, a lot of pressure, like you said, from the beginning from blue, and that's the problem of playing defensive is you're more likely to crack. Eventually, it's going to happen. Probably wish they could have hung on longer. Oh, what a play!
What a goal by Macus right there. We
my.
see him going for 2 air dribbles over into the net. This is going to be very well boding for this team. Great touch right there. He totally got it past Twist. The minute 15 seconds down.
The patience there by Lord Macus. I don't think Twist was expecting it, especially, but to hit that so late into such a crazy angle compared to where it originally looked like it was going. Great job by him.
Definitely. We see that they definitely have the mechanical skill. This is going to be a good game. Enchanted takes a shot into the net. This is going to be very interesting. So far, we see blue team just go for pressure, and this game has been a very back and forth game. We're only a minute and a half into it, and already we see 3 goals.
Yeah. Getting their footing. I think Orange team's definitely having a hard time on defense right now. It seems like they're not pressuring enough when they need to. As I say that, they pressure and then just an unfortunate pinch into their goal.
Blue team has had every single counter attack so far. Twist has been making quite a good showing right now. He has 2 goals. Enchanted has 1. Blue team has a lot of pressure going for them. I'm very excited to see how this goes.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Twist. Oh,
that was just a really unfortunate contest there by. I don't even remember who it was. I think it was Lord Macus.
Yeah. We see Enchanted playing the ball down to their field. Twist is going to be there, though. Enchanted's going for the physical play. Twist steals their boost. Enchanted moves this down. Twist, this ball is on Blue's corner, but I think they're in full control right now. Enchanted's going to go for a dribble play. That ball's right in front of the net. This is a very dangerous position, and it's not quite a goal. Macus is going to be there, though. He takes it into the corner. He gets their boost, and it's going to be Squint's ball, but he does not go for it. Macus instead plays this up the wall. Very passive play we're seeing, don't you think, Fox?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you look at Blue team right now, they're just sitting back, just waiting to counterplay, but Orange is doing a good job of keeping the ball on their blue side, and then there's a goal right there from Lord Macus. What a pass by Squint.
Macus has been all over this ball this game. It's definitely really interesting to watch. If anyone's stepping up this game, I think it's going to be him.
Yeah,
But
definitely, for Orange team.
With half the game gone, we see the blue team is still in the lead. Twist plays this up the wall. Squint is going to go for the boost. That's going to be Squint's ball. Twist challenges. Enchanted is back, though, so this is going to be Orange's possession. Twist is moving back. Squint goes for a hit right into their corner. Enchanted clears it automatically, and Twist gets a really powerful clear into the corner. We see Their blue team has a lot of pressure right now. They're getting a lot of possession plays, and I really like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems to be going the same way for both teams right now. Once they get the pressure, it seems like the other team is having a hard time responding and diffusing that pressure, and it eventually leads to a score without anybody really clearing the ball.
Exactly. But we also see that blue team is doing an excellent job holding this ball possession right now. Like we see here with Twist playing this up the wall. Enchanted's going to be right at midfield. He's going to need to go for this because Twist is moving back. We see Macus play the ball down. That's going to be Squint's ball. Squint goes for a slow play. I like this from him because he's keeping the possession play. What do you think, Fox? What do you think of this game so far? Do you think that Orange Team is going to be able to come back?
I mean, they definitely have the possibility. Like, one goal down, it's nothing... Oh, is that... Oh, what a save.
Almost saw it right there.
Yeah.
So far, Orange Team, whenever they do get possession, they make it count. We've seen Macus go for 2 air dribbles, one of which ended up being their first goal. Blue Team, though, they're playing this so well. They're keeping possession, and we see this right now. Macus goes for a hit downfield. Squint hits it down. Twist is going to be there. Enchanted hits it downfield. We have 45 seconds left on the clock. This is a very close game. Enchanted goes for a dribble play. He gets it past both of them, but Squint is going to be there. Twist is waiting for that ball. He gets beaten to it by Macus. Macus goes for another touch. He almost goes for an air dribble. However, I don't think he has the boost. Enchanted plays this downfield. It's going to be very dangerous. Enchanted keeps this going. He's a really, really strong force at clearing this downfield. I really like what I'm seeing. We see Twist now go at midfield. He's going to take a shot. He's going to follow. Is this going to be a goal for them? It is! Twist gets the 16-second goal, pretty much securing the game.
Yeah, 16 seconds is going to be hard to get 2 goals. Yeah, that was just a misplay there by Macus. He was in position, he just didn't forward flip, instead I think back flipped. Unfortunate for him.
Definitely. We see that even though they're behind, Orange Team is still going for it, and they still have faith. I think this is a relatively close game, and I'm sure that we can actually see more from the Orange Team to come. However, this game does go to Blue Team. GG's to Twist Enchanted for that excellent game.
Mm-hmm. It seemed like there was a lot of hesitation in rotation. Just seemed like it was a little bit off for Orange Team. I think if they could iron those rotations out a little bit, they have a pretty good chance next game. But I mean, when they had pressure, it was good. Their offensive rotation was good. Their defensive rotation was relatively poor, and I think that's true for both sides to some extent. But it's definitely more egregious on Orange side. What do you think?
Definitely. Well, I'm really looking at these stats right now, and you can definitely see there was a player step up on both sides. We see Twist taking control of this game. He had 3 goals, 2 saves, and 5 shots. And we see Macus have 2 goals, 3 saves, and 5 shots. These stats look really similar. And if anything, I'm going to need to see Squint step up for this next game.
Yeah, I agree. Only 1 save in a lot of situations when they needed one. May have been poor rotation, I don't know. But he needs to be there, ready to either put shots on goal. He needs to be there for one of the 2 things. Right? I don't think it would just happen to be Lord Macus each time in those positions.
Definitely. I think that this is really good play coming from the blue team, though, as they hit it downfield. Macus is going to take a shot. Is that in? That is in. Macus secures the first goal. 15 seconds in.
That was a really nice shot. Got a lot of power on that one.
There was a lot of speed on that shot. It was just one fluid motion. I think that's exactly what Orange Team needs.
Yeah, but it was a solo play, though.
Yeah, but I think that it's really well boding when you see them go for these fast plays, because we've seen Twist and Enchanted be really fast players so far, and I think that this is their one exception. Really, they're giving Orange Team a lot of space, like they're doing right now. Enchanted, though, is going to turn around really quickly. He's going to go for a shot. He plays that into the middle. Twist can't go for it. Now he is. Macus clears his heart downfield. That might result in a goal. Enchanted goes for the save. He cannot get it. Macus carrying this team at 2 goals.
What an absolute boomer by Lord Macus. Gets it right on the bounce. Gets the power shot. They didn't see that one coming. That being OBBQ there. Wow. Lord Macus, he's putting the team on his back right now.
Definitely, we're seeing a lot of hesitation come from Twist specifically, but I think this isn't a time for hesitation. We see blue team take this downfield. Twist is going to take this over. I like seeing this move because it's going to secure a clear of some sort. If he can get it, that is. Enchanted's going to play this into the corner, playing off of Twist's mistake. Twist is going to have to clear that. He goes for a slow play. I like this. He's going to take it downfield. He dribbles it. Goes for a bounce shot, gets it past Macus, goes for the boost, and he's just making circles in the midfield. Twist is going to... Enchanted goes to the center, pardon. And Macus is going to play that downfield. Twist clears it. He's going to go up the wall, passes it into center for Enchanted. This is going to be blue team's first goal. No, it is not. 1:30 down. What do you think we're seeing here, Fox?
Like you were saying, a lot of hesitation from Twist before, but I don't know, they just... When they're on defense, it just seems so hesitant because they don't want to give up another boomer goal. Because Lord Macus has been killing it there. They're just playing a little bit too conservative, but Enchanted BBQ with the dribble, and the flick. Wow, they definitely needed that.
Enchanted and Twist have been going for a lot of slow plays recently, and I think that's really paying off. That was a beautiful goal by Enchanted, and it's perfect to mark just 2 minutes in. Twist is going to go for the kickoff, though, against Squint. The kickoff is going to go pretty much in Orange Team's favor. Enchanted is going to play this up the wall. He does not get the clear. That ball is right in front of Blue Team's net in a dangerous position. Beautiful clear by Twist, though. Squint's going to play this towards the wall. Squint gets a pinch clear. Now Blue Team's looking very bundled up. I'm not sure quite what's going on here. Enchanted plays this up the wall. Squint is there, though. Twist goes downfield, but Macus, again, is there. Squint up the wall. He's not going for another touch. He lets Macus take that one. Squint's going to go into their corner. He's going to take it slow because he knows he has time. He's going to now play this downfield. He goes for a beautiful hit last minute. Enchanted is there, though, for the clear. Enchanted now goes for the shot. We're definitely seeing Enchanted step up this game, don't you think, Fox?
Yeah, definitely, but there's a lot of ping pong right now between the teams. Doesn't seem like anything too threatening. At the moment, I'm just wondering when we'll see one of those crazy, solo plays again. Oh, what a pass!
It definitely does. I think this play is really indicative of a slower game. We see Enchanted, though, get the free shot right there. He gets it right into net. If he missed that, I think the blue team would definitely be in trouble. This game is now tied just at 2 minutes left. Orange team just couldn't get back from that overcommit. It's really sad to see. But we do see Twist and Squint again on the kickoff. Last time we saw this, the kickoff went in Orange Team's favor. It goes pretty evenly now, though. Squint plays this over to the side. Enchanted's going to go for that, though. Macus is there. Macus centers it pretty much exclusively to Squint. Twist is going to wait for that. He plays it downfield. Macus is going to be there, though. He's a brick wall right now. And an attacking brick wall. That is scary to see. Squint's going to play this downfield. Twist gets the clear over. Enchanted's going to stay in net, and Twist is going to go. A lot of pressure coming from this Orange team. I would be very scared if I was blue team.
Yeah, but they got to be careful not to overcommit here. This is their tournament life, as crazy as that is to say. Oh, is that a shot on goal? No, it's not. But if they lose this game, they're out. It's a single limb, and it's best 2 out of 3. It's now or never.
I think that's something that really it needs to be brought up. This is a single limb tourney, so if you do lose one, you're out. And I think that might definitely be adding some nerves factors, though. As Enchanted clears this over to the corner, Macus goes for almost a shot. He doesn't hit it at all, and Squint gets blocked by Enchanted. Twist is going to play this down to their corner. Can Twist get a shot? No, he cannot. He's going to pass this downfield to his partner. Beautiful pass back. I love seeing that by blue team. I think it's exactly what they need. And Twist is going to go for a shot. He gets it. 3-2 with 38 seconds left.
Yeah, 38 seconds is going to be tough, but if anybody can do it, I think this Matrix team can. Close save that almost saved there by Squint, but tough position, great pressure by blue team.
Definitely. Enchanted goes for a hard win. This is going to result in
Oh.
a kickoff goal. It almost does. Squint gets a beautiful save. Twist is going to now play this. Wait, he misses. Now he's going to hit it over the net. Twist goes for an air dribble. This is exactly what we saw from him in the last tournament. I think it's really indicative to them being in a comfortable position. Twist is now going to play this downfield by himself. He goes for a dunk. He plays it into their corner. Enchanted's going to be there. Beautiful pressure coming from blue team. Squint is going to go for a save. He misses. Macus goes for a clear, but he doesn't get it past Twist as the pressure continues. This is a complete onslaught by the blue team. I think OBBQ have got this game secured. With 1 second left, I think that's game for OBBQ.
Yeah. OBBQ wins their first series here. A shame for Matrix. They played really well. They had a lot of momentum at the beginning of that game, and they just couldn't keep it going.
Definitely. This was a pretty good game, and it was definitely a good start for this tournament. We see, though, that blue team had a lot more shots on net, and they just had control of the game much more than orange team did. I think that's definitely very indicative to them being successful in this tournament,
Yeah, I think they're just working more together. Maybe.
Definitely. Orange team was like the Lord Macus show with Squint.
Yeah, they had a lot of pressure where they were both up, but they didn't overcommit. OBBQ didn't, and I think that was a huge help to them. They just waited for their opportunities instead of rushing something and then having a situation like Matrix did in Game 2 where they all committed for a possible goal when they were up 1, and instead they got punished for a goal. That's as much as they did want that goal to go in, you can't put all of your cards out there, and when you're up, and then in the possible last game of the series.
Definitely.
It's too big a risk.
We saw that was a good game. Definitely GG's to both team, OBBQ and Matrix. But with that, I think we're going to be going into our next game. Correct me if I'm wrong, Fox?
We will be once we get that ready. So we'll be going on break for now. And we'll be back as soon as possible.
Awesome. See you guys soon.
the night in. Welcome, my heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive, we're just listening, we're existing. We stay where the music plays, let it stop below, let the people sway. Rising with each beat of the music is bringing little flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart.
I was looking into darkness, something to hold on. Found you when you were so broken, and I felt something was wrong. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Ooh, I'm in love with you. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you. I'm in love with
Here one minute, gone the next. There's no hope.
Alright, we're back. Sorry for the wait, everybody. Took a little bit to get everybody in the game, but we're here now for the second round action.
Hello, guys. So yeah, we're here. Fox is here. I don't know quite what's going on.
Yes, I am
yeah.
here.
So we've got the game of Tactical Scenes versus Vengeance. Fox, this is exactly what I was talking about before. We know none of these guys.
Yeah.
And I'm very interested in that.
Yeah, it adds a little bit of mystery into the pool.
Definitely. I mean, we see Medics as a Season 3 Grand Champ right now. This is going to be very interesting. We saw the last time that KT Shape and Original Copy took this game by storm, and it's, took that tournament by storm, and now we're going to see, hopefully, something of that again.
Yeah, there's no way of knowing until we see him play, So,
yeah.
I'm ready.
That's Yep. Orange team gets the hard run on the kickoff. We see that Rodri just waits for the ball. He now slow plays it. Medics goes for the dunk. Beautiful dunk by him. That's on goal. Oh my god, it's going to have to play that over, up the wall. He goes for what I assume to be a wall shot. However, VG Blasted is there. Medics is now going to wait for that ball. He takes a wide shot, goes in. Beautiful shot by Medics. This is really indicative of how this game is going to go. I'm excited. What do you think, Fox?
Yeah, I was about to make a pun about the how Blasted actually just blasted that ball off the backboard for Medics, but I'll hold back. I won't say it. It'd be embarrassing if I said it.
I think we want to keep all of our viewers right now. So,
so I don't.
That's
want,
what matters.
Yeah, I don't want to say. Oh, unfortunate backflip there by OMG, but it seemed to pay off.
Takes this ball. Blue team takes this ball down into orange team's side. Beautiful play by OMG, however, it just didn't work. Blasted's not going to shoot that ball into net. Rodri's going to be there. Now it's going to be OMG's ball. Oh, Medics is playing this excellently, though. He plays it up the wall. That's going to be his teammate's ball. VG Blasted goes for a double touch. Is he going to get it? That's almost insane. Medics is now going to play this up the wall. He's going to go for a shot. Medics and Blasted are just keeping all of the possession. It's similar to kind of how Twist and Enchanter were doing it last game, only much, much better. This is a very good game so far, Fox.
Yeah, these guys showing they're the real deal here. They're contenders for sure, and they're keeping up the pressure, like you said. This is crazy. They're just, pummeling blue team right now, and blue team struggling to find an answer. These whiffs aren't helping.
A minute and a half down, we see 2 goals from Orange team. The onslaught is unrelentless. This is insanely good gameplay so far. Beautiful shot into the top right corner. Orange team is just dominating right now. With a minute and a half left on the clock, we see Blasted and OMG go for the kickoff. Kickoff goes pretty evenly. Medics is there, though, for the cheat. He now goes for a shot. Blasted and Medics are going for so many aggressive plays. This is so good to watch.
Well, I was hoping OMG was coming out with the dribble there, but unfortunately, nothing really threatening off of that drive. But at least it's on Orange Team's side, which is a pretty big improvement to what it has been for them. See if they can keep that up. Oh.
Very interesting game so far. Blasted is now going to take a shot onto net. That's a beautiful angle. Almost went in. Hits the post. Blasted's going to wait there, though. Wait for OMG to give him possession. Now Medics accidentally goes for that when that was Blasted's ball. Blasted going to play that into their corner. OMG has the clear right now. He plays it into center. However, Blasted's playing a beautiful interruption game. Rodri going to play that off into their backboard. Medics gets a good hit off the backboard. Blasted's going to be there. And he takes a shot onto net. Is that going to go in? It does. Blasted secures the 3-0 at 2 minutes and a half.
Some would say blasted in another goal in this game. But that wouldn't be me, of course.
There goes our viewer.
What? No, but you can kind of see the strategy here from Orange Team is when they have offense, they're just kind of playing a contained style. And Blue Team really needs to get some boomer clears, some strong clears to throw Orange's contain off a little bit and give them some breathing room.
Definitely. We see Orange Team is definitely just immaculate with their plays right now. We see a beautiful passing play. Almost goes in. What a shot. There's only 2 minutes left. Can we see Blue Team come back with the comeback of the century and get 3 goals in less than 2 minutes? Against this Orange Team, it's looking very difficult, Fox.
Yeah, it is. It's just looking like Orange Team's one step ahead at every available moment.
Definitely. I'm excited to see how this game is going to go. I'm excited specifically to see if the blue team can adapt, because if they keep playing like they are, I don't think this is going to be a very close game, let's say. But a minute and 42 seconds left on the clock. The kickoff goes pretty much in Orange Team's favor. However, he abandons the ball. That's going to be Rodri and Medic to the contest. Medics goes for the shot, goes a bit wide. Oh my god, now playing that over to the side. Blasted gets a center. Is that going to be Medics' ball? It is. 5-0 at 1 minute and 30 seconds left. This is domination, Fox.
And like I said, they just need strong clears, and like you see there, another weak clear, and that's just not going to work with this contained style. But another thing I've been noticing is how Blue Team, when they do find a seam, they are tending to, a way out, should I say. They tend to be very close to each other, looking for, really pushing, and Orange Team is seeing right through that and punishing them for those opportunities. Jeez. Blasted.
6-0. Yeah.
Ooh.
So far, this has been a really, really just one-sided game. I'm very confident to see how Blasted and Medics are going to play the rest of the tournament. We see Rodri and Medics on the kickoff. It gets faked by Blue Team, just like we saw last time. Orange Team faked the kickoff. Now Medics goes for 50-50. He wins it. Rodri's going to be there, though. Blasted already in the air so fast. Oh my god, he's going to have to play this down across the goal. He has time. He's going to take his time. And now he's going to play it up the wall. Medics is going to be there, though. Rodri goes for a shot. He own goals it. Medics secures the 7-0. Can we see a Brazil today?
I hope for their sakes, no.
At this point, I think blue team is completely shattered morale-wise, and we definitely need to see them come back against this orange team that's just looking incredibly strong.
Yes, I think at this point, blue team is just looking forward to the next game. You know, there's this kind of tipping point in Rocket League in any competitive game is, you know, once you get down a certain amount, like you said, the morale gets down and it kind of just becomes, you know, every goal means less and less, basically. So they just kind of let these goals in. They try to play more aggressive to keep up, to come back, and that leads to being punished more and more. So, yeah, they're just looking the next game, on the next game, and we'll see what the adaptations that can make them. But I think this one is obviously already in the books.
Yeah, this was complete onslaught by Orange Team as they take the final center. Medics, can he keep it up? He cannot. He pinches it. It goes into the ground right in front of the team. The winner of this game is Vengeance in quite the dominate style. I am very worried for the blue team, and I am very excited if I were the orange team. I'm Fox. What do you think of this game?
Actually, I was going to ask you, what do you think blue team needs to do specifically to bring themselves back into this series?
I think if blue team can go for more hard clears and more passing plays specifically, they can probably fare a decent shot. Of course, orange team has had immaculate mechanical skill as well as amazing positional skill, so they definitely need to just try and throw that off. I think maybe, like I said, passing, hard clears definitely, and they need to space themselves out because we saw them bunched up in the corner a lot.
Yeah, I agree. They need to spread out, look for these passing plays, because right now what they're doing is just too linear, too easy to read for Vengeance, and they're just punishing far too easily, finding the holes in the offense. Or the defense, both really. And yeah, they need to do things that aren't as obvious going into this game.
Definitely. But as the start of game 2, we just saw a dominant game and a dominant performance by Orange Team. Can they keep this up? Kickoff goes hard in Blasted's favor. Now, oh my god, it's going to play this up the wall. They get it clear. However, Medix is there. That's centered. Can Blasted get the shot? Rodri gets the clear. Now, oh my god, it's going to play this up. He gets it past Blasted. Medix is left in goal. He gets a save. I think that's the first shot that blue team's taken so far this entire series.
Yeah, but I actually like what they're doing a lot better in this game. I think, you know, they're clearing it better, they're controlling space better. They had possession for a little bit there.
Definitely.
Getting up to balls quicker.
They're definitely keeping Orange Team on their heels a lot more, and this is exactly what I think we needed to see. Oh my god, it's going to play that over into the center. Rodri's going to have to wait. Medix is going to go for a shot. Can he get the pass? No, he cannot. Now Rodri plays this downfield, Blasted into the wall. He goes for his center. Can blue team save that? They barely managed to get by with Blasted hitting the crossbar. Now Medix is going to have this go downfield. He's going to try and take it over. No, Blasted is there. He's going to take it from Medix and go downfield. Medix now hits it into the wall. Rodri is going to stay there in his position. He's going to take a shot on net. Can we see Orange Team save this? They do, and now it's going to be blue team's ball again. Medix gets another save. We're seeing a lot of pressure coming from this blue team. This is exactly what I think we needed to see. Yeah,
the pressure is much better. They're not overcommitting as much, but right now their offense is diffusing a little bit, but still much cleaner game from them.
I think this is exactly what we were talking about last game, where Orange Team had really, really good mechanics, and they're definitely showing this. Blasted's going to take this up the wall. Their mechanics are really what's keeping them in the game, and it's what's allowing them to be so dominant, you know? We see Blasted taking this all over the field, and we see Medix being able to get these incredible shots, and I'm just really scared if as a blue team, you know?
Yeah,
how do you go against these mechanics?
Going from last game, you know, they're probably feeling a lot better right now than they were last game. But, I mean, clearly they've adapted, but bunching up there by blue team, they got to be careful about that. and communicate better.
Definitely, but I think Orange Team has been not communicating as much either.
Mhm.
We see with 2 minutes and with 2 minutes and a half left, we're at this point last game we had 5 goals scored by Orange Team,
Yeah.
which is incredible. This is a very low scoring game compared to last game, and it's exactly what we needed to see.
Yeah, we're talking a lot about what Blue Team is doing better, but actually what Orange Team is doing worse, and as I say that, of course, Medics scores a goal, but I think they're just, less team plays, not pushing up together as much. Because Blue Team is putting on more pressure, they're kind of frantically trying to clear it, and instead, not necessarily taking it slow. So maybe that's something they need to look into in the future and improve.
We definitely we saw that fake kickoff come from Orange Team with a beautiful dunk by Rodri. Now Orange Team is going to play this downfield. Can Blasted get a shot? He does. Can Medics secure it? No, he does not. Oh my God, he's going to slow play this over into the wall. Medics is now rotating back. He gets in a position to challenge. He does. He hits it into the middle of the field. However, Blasted's not there. Rodri misses the shot. Oh my God, he's going to play this downfield. Medics is going to be there. He passes to Blasted. A little bit too far, though. Blasted's going to play this up the wall. He goes for an air dribble. We saw a lot of these coming from Lord Macus in the last series, and they really worked out. That one wasn't as eventful, though. So, Fox, with a minute and 20 seconds left, what do you really think? Do you think Blue Team actually has a chance here?
Well, whenever you're down by just one, I think you have a chance, but they're going to have to make something happen here. It looks like Orange is getting more comfortable. Oh, but there!
Oh, and that's a goal. And that's exactly what I think Blue Team needed. They're in this game again, and with 1 minute left, scores even. 1-1.
I think this entire game, the first game, maybe had inflated Orange Team's perspective on the whole series a little bit, and I think they've just played a lot more relaxed this game, and not in a good way. Like they kind of had it in the bag. But Blue Team, proving that they shouldn't just be forgotten here. They have
Is this going to be the equalizer?
Competitors. Ooh.
This game has been so much pressure, and it's just been such a back and forth. We see Orange Team get this beautiful goal. He carries it. He gets the dunk into the center. Blasted is just waiting. He knows the Medics can do it, and they get the goal. 2-1 at 43 seconds left.
Yeah, now this is going to be hard to come back from, I think, for Blue
Definitely.
Team. It's possible, but
I think if anything, their morale must be shattered right now, because as soon as they get a goal, Orange Team is there, and they're keeping this pressure up. Blasted's going to play this downfield. He tries to go for a possession play, however, Rodri is going to take possession of that. Oh my God, just waiting. Medics goes for a shot. Beautiful, beautiful dunk into their own corner. Medics now goes for a play. He's going to try and center it for his teammate. Blasted's going to be there. He goes for a shot. He can't get it, though. Medics is now going to try and just play keep away. Orange Team is doing a very good job at this. All they have to do is control the ball, control the pressure, and they can and will win this game. Now, we see Blasted playing this downfield with 2 seconds left. This is the game, I think. Orange Team takes this 2-0. What a series. And Orange Team definitely showing a dominant performance.
Yeah, I mean, dominant, but in the second game, I mean, you had to wonder, is Blue actually going to come back? And I think they put up a really good fight and made a lot of really good adaptations. So I think for them, that's something you got to look at, saying, hey, these guys clearly had better tech skill, like, by far. But we held our own, and despite the tech skill difference, we actually played a pretty solid game against them. I don't think a lot of people were expecting. So, positives here for tactical scenes, but yeah, series goes to vengeance.
After game one, I have to admit, I wasn't expecting much from tactical scenes, but in that game two, they definitely cleaned up their performance. I loved what I saw, and I'm very excited because this is what we're going to see in the rest of this tournament. I am hugely excited. And Fox, any last thoughts before we go into break?
No. We'll be right back. We're going to set up the next matchup. Don't know how long that's going to take, but we assure you we're doing our best to get it set up as quickly as possible. GG's to both teams. See you then.
beating inside your chest has vanished into thin air, never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. that is fleeting when your heart's bleeding and all you can see is red. Till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one. And I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one. And I can't wait to see you again.
Alright, we're ready to go here. Finally, let me change the scene here. Alright.
I'm really excited for this game. We were informed off screen that Kenny and Zixter are really high ranked players, and I'm sure a lot of people in the community know who Explicit and Ottaway are. They've been longtime members. They were both Grand Champ last season. This is gonna be a great game, Fox.
Yeah, for sure. I'm ready to see some high level play here.
Definitely. We see the first shot
Ooh.
coming from Ottaway. He gets a goal. What a game so far. 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock, and so far already we see a goal. Great play by Ottaway. He hits it off the backboard, and he just gets the goal right back. Explicit was there ready to take that. 1-0 for Whelp.
Yeah, fast start here. It was an interesting pass there to himself. He hit one of the blue team players into it, funny enough, so to get the pass off.
Yeah.
But
So already we're seeing a lot going on. Kenny plays this up the wall. He shoots it down. Ottaway is going to be there. He gets the clear. Explicit rotates back to net. That's going to be Explicit's ball. He gets the clear downfield. Ottaway now going for back boost. That's going to be Explicit's ball. Kenny is going to take it over. He's going to slow play it down. Explicit is there ready. And Kenny goes for an air dribble. Very interesting play coming from him. Explicit now goes for the challenge. Zixter plays it up the wall. Explicit, though, gets it past Zixter. Can he get a center for Ottaway? No, he cannot. Zixter, interruption. Beautiful right there. And we see Kenny play it up the wall. Now Kenny is going to go downfield to Ottaway. Hits it towards the net. It's in a dangerous spot. Explicit side flips. That's going to be a goal for Kenny Carries.
yeah, that was I know what Ottawa was trying to do, but unfortunately he got a bad touch on that. Got no power, and it just centered perfectly for blue team, and Explicit just wasn't ready for it. But
Definitely. We see a shot coming from an Explicit right there, and he's going to have to take this shot again. Kenny is going to be there, though. He goes to challenge. Explicit wins it, though. Now it's in a scoreable position. Can Explicit get the shot? He does. What a goal. 2-1 for Whelp.
yeah, this is a fast-paced game right now. A lot of scoring. Nice try there by who was that? Zixler on the save.
I believe so,
Zixter?
yes.
Uh,
We're seeing a lot of really good mechanics, a lot of really good rotations coming from both teams, considering their high level, you know. And I think this is definitely the game to watch right now. Explicit's going to play this downfield. Kenny is going to be there, though. No, Explicit goes for boost. And Kenny now plays this downfield. Kenny get a goal from this. Explicit goes for a block. He does not get it, but it does not go in. Explicit gets dunked on. Zixter with a dunk goal. Beautiful shot, beautiful play, and I feel really bad for Explicit right now because he missed that first one, and then he gets dunked on immediately after.
yeah, that was I thought he'd get back in time, but yeah, that was a crazy dunk. Great read to keep that in the goal and not over or to the side or anything.
Definitely. We're seeing a lot of high-level play. This is exactly what I like to see. And, I didn't mention it before because we didn't really have much time before this game, but both of these guys, Kenny and Zixter, we didn't know who they were, you know? they're basically the they're basically the KT shape and the original copy of this tournament, and they're definitely playing to win. But
yeah, for sure. Whenever you're that high of a rank, you're looking to compete in a tournament. But when it's single elimination, anything can happen, especially best of 3 sets.
definitely, I know that the last 2 games that we've watched have been blowouts. Both of them were 2-0 sweeps, but I feel like this one has the potential to be something more. It's Explicit pops this up, Ottaway now goes for the play downfield. Explicit's gonna need to go for this, however he can slow play because they're getting time. Explicit goes for a shot, he misses on the second touch, which was crucial to get that into goal. Now Zigster is going to play this into net. Great challenge by Explicit right there. Ottaway is defending and his rotations are on point. Explicit now gets passed by Ottaway. Can he get the shot? Beautiful placement. He couldn't get it. Can he get the shot right here? He does! Beautiful play by Orange Team.
That steal goal at the last second by Otto, but what placement, like you said, by Explicit. It wasn't necessarily
It was
a boomer,
steal,
but
well, I think, Fox, it's getting the job done. We're seeing
for
plays
sure.
from both teams that are getting the job done. I think that's the most important part of these games. I love what we're seeing right now. As Zixer takes a shot, Ottaway blocks it. Perfect position by him. Now he's going to play it downfield. Is he going to get it past Kenny? He does. Now he's going to play it in front of his goal. And Ottaway gets a shot. He gets it past again, but Explicit's simply not there. That's fine. Ottaway gets the demo. What a dominant performance by Ottaway. He's doing an excellent job right now. Explicit goes for a shot. That would have been insane. Now Zixter has the opportunity to take this downfield. Kenny pushes it down. Explicit's going to be there, though. He passes it down to Ottaway, and now they go back for the counterattack movement. Zigster is going to play this downfield, though. He gets a beautifully placed shot. However, it's a bit wide. Explicit's going to be there as well. Now Explicit's moving downfield, expecting Ottaway to go for that miscommunication of sorts right there. Well, that's fine. Arctic, what do you think of this game? This is a wonderful game.
I think it's good, but I think nothing crazy really going on. Just, I mean, the rotations are good, but like they're, blue team really abusing that backboard, and Otto's perspective there. Well done. But it just seems kind of ping-pongy, but they're really punishing well, if you know what I mean. But I don't see any, like, they're not overdoing it with tech stuff, you know what I mean?
Definitely. But I think it's exactly because of this sort of environment. Right now, they can't overdo with tech stuff because they know if they screw up just the slightest bit, both of these teams have the mechanical skill to challenge, to win, and to counterattack. And right there's a mistake coming from Explicit. Speak of the devil.
Yeah. Unfortunate for him. I think it was a lot slower than he thought it was going to be. And he just jumped too early. Unfortunately for him, but yeah, I think it's smart of them to keep it simple. A lot of times people just kind of want to go crazy with the tech stuff. And yeah, I think it's high level play, but they're playing smart more than they are crazy.
Yeah, but I think that's exactly what they need. Explicit seeming, honestly, right now to be the weakest link on Orange Team. He's missed quite a few shots, and I don't want to see this trend continue. So far, Ottaway plays it downfield again, risky, but there was no one there to punish him that time like he did for the first goal. Now Ottaway's going to play this down towards the net. Can he get the angle? He almost does. Zigster plays this downfield. Now Ottaway and Explicit are both a bit overcommitted. Can Ottaway get the clear? He does. He hits it downfield. Kenny is there, though. Can he get the shot? No, he cannot. That does secure, though, the 4-3 win for Blue Team.
Did you say Kenny get the shot?
As I was saying it, I didn't want to make the pun, but I kind of did.
Yeah.
So, I felt
bravo
bad.
on that one.
I think that probably a viewer probably left there.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, first game going to Kenny Carey. They played really well. They had their back against the wall a little bit. I think twice they were down in that game, and they came back, played it really smart.
Definitely.
Didn't rush anything.
But look at just look at how many shots they had, and look at how many saves Welp had to get. What do you think, Arctic? What do you think that Welp needs to do to really bring this game back into their side?
Well, I think they're really punishing when they get the opportunities, which is big. But they just have to have better defense. They had 5 saves, but I felt like most of those were pretty reasonable saves. Like, they weren't anything special to talk about. They were, you know, just pressure from Kenny. I think they need to just clear it better. It comes back to explicit a little bit, you know, try and do something the other team isn't expecting on the way out, maybe a little bit of passing.
I'm really glad you mentioned explicit because I feel like he needs to really step up this game. We saw him whiff a few times, and that's really not good at this level. I think more than anything else, Orange team just needs to be a bit more consistent. And as far as blue team, they're playing great. They're keeping that pressure and they're dominating. But I think for them, they need to not overstretch themselves because we did see that lead to a few goals coming from explicit and Ottawa's team.
Mm-hmm.
But that said, the second game is about to begin. We see Zixter and Explicit on the kickoff. Pretty even kickoff. Kenny is going to be there, though. He takes a shot onto net. Ottawa gets the routine save. Nothing special there. Explicit goes for another whiff. Speak of the devil. Now Ottawa is going to have to retreat back into their net. Ottawa gets a beautiful clear out, and it's going to leave Kenny to do it by himself. However, Kenny gets it past Ottawa. Now Explicit needs to get that clear. Beautiful half-volley walk there by him. Zixter takes a beautiful shot. All he was missing is a bit more speed on that. Ottawa goes for the wall play. He doesn't get much distance in that, and Zixter is going to be able to take possession of that. Explicit's going to need to counterattack. He misses, though. He hits it right over to Zixter. Now Ottawa needs to dribble this over. He has a dribble. He misses the flick. Can he get the touch? No, he does not, but he does effectively fake out Kenny. Zixter now takes this out into their corner. Kenny trying to hit this downfield. Fox, what do you think of this game so far?
You know, it's a lot of back and forth. What?
We almost just saw a miss from Zixter right there, but that was a beautiful counter attack.
I think he would probably call that, if you asked him, he'd probably call that calculated.
Definitely. That was probably the most calculated shot we've seen all day.
For sure. Yeah, I just think, you know, Otto is getting really creative right now. They just need a little bit more teamwork. You know, Explicit playing a little bit further back, I think, in some scenarios than he needs to. Oh my god, what a save.
What a pinch by Otto right there. Definitely the save that he needed. But that just gave blue team possession again. Not like they, you know, haven't had possession. Otto going for a beautiful shot right here. He gets it, however, he can't get the rebound. Explicit almost goes to the shot. Great save by Kenny. This is exactly what we've been needing to see. Otto gets the dunk. Can he get that back? No. Explicit needs to go back for boost, I'm assuming. He's going to play this downfield. However, he does not roll that up the wall like he would like. Now, Zixter passes to Kenny. Kenny back to Zixter. Zixter is not there. Otto just goes for the free shot. Can Explicit finish that? He does. 1-all at 2 minutes down.
Explicit stepping up there, but I mean, they did just score, but I think that's because blue team is kind of pushing up for these passes, maybe overcommitting a little bit for them.
Well, I mean, I just want to say, you know, we mentioned this as we were talking about what both teams need to do to like get a better win, and I mentioned that blue team does kind of like to overstretch, and that leads orange team to get some very easy counterattack goals, as Fields backflip, man. That's painful.
Yeah, that's all. I don't got anything to say about that, but they're only down by 1. They got plenty of time to come back in this game, and I think, you know, they've shown solid offense, and they've shown better defense, I think, in this game. Generally, I just think, you know, blue team playing crazy offensively, and orange team playing a lot more defensively.
Definitely. We just see a great play come from orange team.
Yeah.
This has been a really back and forth game, so close. And yet, if you just look at how many saves orange team has had to make, it's, you know, it's actually pretty even looking at the stats. With both teams having, well, blue team has quite a few more shots than orange team does. Zixter alone has 5 shots, which is definitely explicit. Wow. But this has definitely been a close game. Now Otto passing to explicit. Zixter hitting it up the wall. He's going to be able to just hand that over to explicit on a silver platter. Can Otto get the shot? What a passing play by explicit and Otto. Great play by Welp right there. But they miss, and now Kenny has a shot. Explicit plays that into their corner. Otto now takes that downfield. Explicit's playing right by side of him. And Explicit now has the opportunity to go for a shot. He misses. He plays that up their corner, and Kenny has the routine play downfield. Fox, what do you think? Do you think that Orange Team is going to be able to come back, or do you think this is going to be yet another 2-0 sweep?
I mean, it's going to be close. I mean, they're down, obviously, but... Oh, what a clear... That's probably going to get saved there. But I really like what I'm seeing from this Orange team. They're doing exactly what I was asking for. Some more team plays. You can see them watching for each other. This isn't overcommitting, so...
It might be an overcommitment, but they caught Blue Team off guard, and I think that's exactly what they need to do. Right now, they just need to play all in and hope they can get a goal in the last minute. But that said, Kenny has this in his corner. Explicit's going to go for the dunk. He misses, and now Kenny's going to try and slow play this down past Ottaway. He has a clear flick into net. Ottaway gets a routine save again. Explicit's going to take this downfield. He gets it pretty much tied with Zixer. Now Ottaway has a flick over Zixer. Can he get it past Kenny? This is the question. He goes for a fake. Explicit is not there, though. And now we need Kenny and Zixer to hold on for another 22 seconds. Ottaway now goes for a challenge. Explicit with a great demo. Zixer is going for the challenge. Zixer gets the dunk on Ottaway, and now he has no one in Orange Team's side. Zixer goes for the revenge demo on Explicit. This is looking like a very, very safe game for Blue Team, and even though I think on paper, I guess I can't finish this yet. But wait, did I speak too soon?
No.
Oh, wow.
Whew.
What a last push by Welp.
Yeah, I think that was Otto. That was... Man, that was a very strong attempt there at the last second. He was trying to silence you about your final thoughts on this series, but,
Yeah.
Whew.
Well, as I was saying, my final thoughts on this series, on paper, it was a 2-0 sweep, but both games were tremendously close, and we just saw that final push by Ottaway. He almost got such an insane goal. That would have been crazy, and that would have had us up in arms.
Mm-hmm.
I think that this was one of the closer games. I think it was definitely a beautiful game to represent what this tournament is going to come down to.
Yeah, that was a great series. Like you said, it was 2-0, and that's unfortunate for Team Well, but I mean, both games were only a 1-point difference, and I saw good adaptations from both teams.
Yeah, these are the type of games that we like to see, and I think games like this is definitely what we're going to be seeing forward as we move into the semifinal rounds. So I'm going to go on a limb here, Arctic, and say we need a break. Am I correct?
You are.
Awesome.
Are you psychic or something?
I mean, maybe, I think maybe I've been talking to Hisari too much. Or maybe it's that I haven't been talking to him at all, because he's never on.
Shots. Alright, anyways,
yeah.
We're taking a break. See you guys soon. We're going to have the next matchup hopefully a little bit sooner than the last one. See you then.
Ideally. Bye!
Oh,
fell and lost to the war. Shot me dead. I was lost and sad to the voices in my head. I'm gonna get up again. I'm gonna get up to another day. I'm not giving up again. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up again. I'm gonna get up to another day. I'm not giving up again. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up again. Look into my eyes. My heart beats like a drum. You listen to my lies. Love is far to come. Your love is far. Running at the speed of light, kissing under city lights. Calls me in this morning time, but it just goes on. Running at the speed of light, kissing under city lights. Calls me in this morning time, but it just goes on. Gotta get up again. I'm gonna get up to another day. I'm not giving up again. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get gonna get up
Alright, we're back. I think these are the semifinals of the tournament.
Yeah, we are. We're back with OBBQ. We have the team that we saw round one come back in the semifinals, and I'm excited for this game, Fox. We just came back from the excitement of watching Kenny Carries, and what was the other team? I already forgot.
It was
Welp.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that team, and that was quite the game. I'm sure we're going to see something similar today, right here in the semifinals. But, I don't know about you. I really want to see more from OBBQ, because last time they were playing very slow.
Yeah. I agree. I think they have the potential to be a pretty... Whoa. Bad jump there by
interesting,
Twist.
yeah, interesting move by Twist, but he gets the demo, which actually makes up for it quite well. Now Twist goes for the dribble play. He almost gets it past Panene, but Panene is there, and now he centers it. However, Lovacious is not there. I'm just gonna call him Love, because that is what he is, a big bundle of love. Now, Enchanted gets that pinch up into the wall. Love hits it over to Twist, where he is waiting. He hits this into center, and Enchanted can't go, and now they play it off the wall. They're going for the clear. Panene centers it. Twist is going to go out from net and gets the boost. He goes for a slow play, pass it to Enchanted. Can they get a good movement here? No, they do not. They rolled up the wall. Can Enchanted pass it to Twist? No, he does not. Now Twist is going to try and keep this on their side. However, he's getting bumped, and now he can't get the dunk. He can't get it past Panene, and Panene is going to hit it over into Panini. I actually don't know how to say his name.
Panini?
Enchanted plays it. I wouldn't know. They call him Pun? Love Pun? Oh, and Love gets a goal. Great move as we were debating semantics.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Yeah, that was a solid pressure there from Orange Team, but Blue Team getting bunched up, panicking a little bit there in goal.
Yeah.
They're going to need to work on that.
I think we're definitely seeing a better Blue Team than we did in game one when we first saw them.
Mm-hmm.
So that definitely gives me hopes. But now Lovacious hits it over into where Twist is waiting. Twist hits it out over to where Panene is. This is just the waiting game. Panene gets a beautiful flick. What a flick. He gets it past Enchanted. That was such a fast, nice backflip flick.
Yeah, he got that onto his car, bounced off his car twice, and he had already made the move. I don't think BBQ is ready for that.
Yeah, definitely. This is quite the game already, with 2 goals up at a minute and a half down. And Love plays this into their corner. Twist is going to go for the clear. He gets it. However, Panene is waiting. And Enchanted is going to go for this shot now. Enchanted hits it downfield. Lovacious is waiting there. He doesn't get a shot on net, though. Panene hits it over into the back wall. Enchanted goes for a dribble play here. He gets the flick pass. However, Twist is not there. Twist is waiting patiently for the ball. He gets the dunk, and now Lovacious is going to go there. He gets challenged by Enchanted, and Panene goes for a dribble play. He hits it into the corner where Twist can just play this over. He does, and now they're going to go keep possession of the ball. He gets it past Love because Love was expecting to go up. And is Twist going to get something good? No, he does not. he instead whiffs, which kind of sucks, but it gives Panene the movement, and Enchanted is going to play this up their wall. Can he get the clear? Over to Twist. He hits this right in front of the net. That was a dangerous hit, and Twist has to get that save. Fox, what do you think right now? OBBQ is just getting pushed into their side.
Yeah, I think OBBQ really struggling to maintain any kind of pressure. They're getting pressured. Oh my.
Yeah. This is definitely, it's hard to see this. You know, we see such a weak clear by Twist, which really does suck, and it just gives Panene an open end. Enchanted just, he can't do anything in that position. I feel really bad, and I think OBBQ really needs to step up their game if they want a shot at winning this.
Yeah, I think Orange Team is just playing at a much faster pace in general right now. Blue needs to pick it up a bit.
Definitely. It's surprising given the caliber and the quality of player that Twist and Enchanted both are. They're typically really fast players, but they're just being completely outpaced in this game. As Panene gets it clear over their wall, and Twist is going to boost starve them. Now Panene, without boost, he gets the wave dash into their back. Can he pass that to Levacious? He does not. Twist gets the beautiful dunk, and now they have an open net. Enchanted gets the shot. Complete overcommit by Orange Team.
Yeah, a little cocky, I think, just a little bit, going for that. But I don't think they're too worried. But maybe they should be. I think Blue Team has a decent amount of time here. They can come back in this game one.
Definitely, and especially we see how much pressure Orange Team is mounting just by looking at how many shots they have. Both of them have 3 shots, which is 6 total shots per team, whereas Blue Team only has 2 shots from Enchanted. You know, I think if anything, Twist needs to stop playing as passive as he is, and he really just needs to get up in their grill and play fast to match Orange Team's speed.
I think Twist might be going for things that are a little bit too technical too. Air dribbles, they're cool looking, but at a high level, they're easily stopped. And right now, they just aren't doing much for him. And especially if he whiffs him, they're not, they're detrimental. Largely detrimental. Oh!
Definitely. We see an own goal from Enchanted. That must hurt.
That
but,
is
on your point of air dribbles, we saw it work for them the last time we casted a 2v2 tournament. I'm not sure if you remember, but Twist and Warrior were completely dominant with their air dribble playstyle. Warrior and Twist had so much aggression from that, and it was just back and forth. Whenever Twist had that on the wall, you knew he was going to clear it. But this time, it just doesn't seem to be working for him. It might be, the high-level players that they're going against, or what, but something needs to change right now.
I think a lot of these he's just failing to get strong air dribbles in general, but I don't think they would be doing that much even if he was hitting them. Just because of this Orange Team, they seem to be pretty high level.
Definitely. With 30 seconds left on the clock, this looks like a pretty safe game for Orange Team. With 4-1 in the lead, we're seeing that Blue Team is finally able to mount some pressure, which may be promising for the next game. But Levacious gets the clear. He gets that straight into an Enchanted, has to go for the save. He plays this up into their field, and now we see Panene go for a really odd clear, but really at this point, there's nothing to worry about. They're 4-1 up, 4 seconds left on the clock. If Blue Team can get this, they're actual gods. The game ends with 4-1 as the final score.
They actually would be cheating at that point.
Definitely.
If they brought that back. The hacks.
Yeah. Okay, well, we just saw this game, and I think it was an underwhelming performance by Blue Team. Fox, what do you think Blue Team really needs to improve on if they even want a shot at challenging Black Rose's dominance right now?
I know we talked a lot about the air dribbling, but I think maybe you want to scrap that and maybe try something different. Just for the sake of mixing it up and giving them a different look, making them adapt and make changes to their play style, because they're just shutting that stuff down, obviously. Maybe, go for a more strictly rotational game rather than a flashy, solo play kind of game. Maybe?
Well, I saw this a lot in the middle. We saw that Twist was just staying in the midfield and not really going for that many shots, and I think that really needs to change. We see Twist with 0 shots this game. They both have 2 saves, and Enchanted was the one who got the goal. He has 3 shots right now. Something needs to change from Twist, I think, and that's the main factor in this game.
Alright. Getting into game 2, see if blue team can adapt here.
We saw some dominance from them at the end of last game, and I hope that carries over to this game. Is orange team gets it right into their side, however, Enchanted's going to be there. Orange team hits it right back into a game of ping pong. Can he get the double touch? He does, but it's not on. And now blue team is in an awkward position as Twist carries it over. He gets it passed into the wall, but Enchanted's now going to take a very defensive position, which is probably good considering the fact that this orange team does not seem to be missing. Blue team has an open net right now. Can they hit it? They do. That's going to be the first goal for blue team at 30 seconds down.
I think orange team just playing too aggressive right there. I don't know who the first one was up, but he was far too close for that, and then panicked, got that backflip, and he just shouldn't have been there. His teammate had it if he had not hit it, and they get punished for it.
Definitely. We see a great kickoff play coming from blue team. Can they get another goal? They do not, sadly. But we see Twist losing that kickoff and that ball rolling straight over to Enchanted. That is a great play. Twist going for a half volley clear. He does not get it. Is that going to be a goal for orange team? It is not, as Enchanted plays this up the wall. He gets intercepted by Love, rather, as Twist clears this over to their wall. Love and Panene being a bit back right there. He goes for a half volley wall here clear. He doesn't get it. As Love gets an own goal, very reminiscent of Enchanted's own goal last game.
That was curious. I don't know. Was he trying to? He was probably trying to pinch it there into the wall, and then accidentally just pinched it instead into his own goal. It's unfortunate for orange team, but very fortunate for blue team here with the 2-goal lead. We could get a game 3 here.
Definitely. We're seeing blue team be much more organized this game than they were last game. I think this is exactly what we need to see as Enchanted goes for a save. He hits it over where Panene is. He goes for the challenge, but he sadly cannot get it. Twist goes for a great clear over into his corner as Enchanted's going to follow that up. And he gets it. And now Twist is going to go for the challenge. He gets past both members. Can he get that center in for Enchanted? He does not, as Love has it right there. However, he's having a bit of difficulties getting it out of the center of his net. Love hits it over into the corner right where Enchanted is. Enchanted takes a shot. What pressure coming from blue team right now. Panene gets the clear over to where Love is. Can Love take a shot? He does not get it. And it goes a bit wide. What a shame to be orange team right now. This is a lot of pressure coming out from blue team and just a lot of mistakes coming from orange team. What do you think, Fox?
So I think blue team might have been listening to me, because I do think they're not going for any air dribbles. They're keeping it simple, just putting pressure on, and I think it's working a lot better for them. That being said, Orange has gotten pretty unfortunate on some of these attacks where they almost had a goal but just missed slightly.
Definitely. We're seeing this game being a bit reminiscent of the last series that we watched, being Kenny Carries and Team Welp, because that series had no flashy mechanics. Beautiful shot by Twist, by the way, but that series had like little to no flashy mechanics, and they got the job done. You know, that's exactly what they need to do here. Beautiful shot by Twist, beautiful pass by Enchanted. Blue team seeming dominant right now.
Yeah, it's still at halftime though. I think it was about to score last game. You can come back from a 3-0 deficit with half the game left, I think.
Oh, definitely. But we're seeing a lot of mistakes coming from Orange team.
Yes,
Twist is able to get that clear, and Love hits it over into the corner. Enchanted just going to play that right over to their back wall. He's gonna get the double touch. He does not. As Twist being able to have time for this, he gets it past one. Panene is gonna have to get that. He does not though. It goes off his corner. Twist is gonna take a shot. Panene gets the dunk. Beautiful. And now Love is gonna be able to slow play this down. He gets it past Enchanted. Twist is going to need to make the save. He gets a beautiful clear off the back wall. Enchanted is gonna be there. Twist is also gonna be there. He might have to take that. He does not. That's gonna be the first goal for Love. And 1 minute and 45 left on the clock.
Yeah, that was a crazy bounce. I think Twist thought it was going to run across the wall, but it bounced so far out. He just got caught off guard there. But I think I was watching Twist there, and I think he's had some pretty great patience. But Lavacious, is this a comeback?
You said it before, and these guys just want to prove you right. You said that there was time for a comeback, and look, it's in just about less than 50 seconds, we see 2 goals being scored by the orange team. If you are blue team right now, you have to be scared. As Love wins the kickoff, he gets this. However, Twist is just going to pass it right over to Enchanted. Enchanted gets a beautiful touch with the back of his car, and now Enchanted's going to play this downfield. He gets it past Panene. However, Twist is rotating back for boost. Enchanted just going to try and play the possession game as Panene pops it up. This is right on net. If Enchanted can't get the save, he is going to get gold on. Right now, 3-all with 1:19 left. This is really scary for blue team, Fox.
Yeah, it is, and I gotta mention this. I really didn't like how Enchanted stayed up field and just contested that ball for so long. He put Twist in a bad position while he was rotating. I think Twist was back a long time, waiting for the ball to come out, but instead of having his teammate back when he needed him most, he's nowhere to be found. Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh. This is unrelenting pressure coming from Orange Team. This is exactly a role reversal from what we were seeing at the beginning of this game. As Panene gets a demo from off of Twist, and Love is just going to play this downfield. Twist is going to be able to get the dunk. Enchanted's now waiting. Panene is going to hit this up the wall. Can he get the pass out into Love? He does not. Twist is waiting right there, and he gets the double touch and another touch. They're really bunched up together right now. Twist is going to be rotating back for boost is exactly what he needs, because now he's in a position where he can save this ball. He does not, however, and this ball is played straight out to where Panene is. Enchanted flopping around in the goal. This is very scary. Twist is going to need to get something here. He does not, and now this ball is getting played right in front of the net. Twist being able to push this ball out from where he is. 16 seconds left on the clock. This is seeming very even. However, Orange Team has been having unrelenting pressure and has been the aggressor for the past 2 minutes and a half, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared for blue team right now.
Yeah, I think they're definitely at a disadvantage here, and they're looking really panicked. I want to mention especially BBQ right now, panicking for a lot of these hits. He's got to calm himself down for the final bit here.
Oh, we just see a double touch coming from Panene. We still have one more game though, because you have to remember semifinals are a best of 5 Fox. Do you think that OBBQ is going to be able to get the reverse sweep here today?
It's tough. They lost a lot of momentum that game. They're going into the next game, rather than last game where they had the momentum at the end of the game, they're going in with nothing. Negative momentum.
Definitely. We see just how much momentum Orange Team gained by looking at the shots at the end of it. They had 7 and 4 shots. That's a total of 11 shots to 3. You really have to take that into account when looking at everything, you know? Orange Team has been getting a dominant performance. We saw that own goal from Love, however they were able to shake that off, and now they're just in the game. They're looking to get that last win. Twist is asking, can we do a different map? Fox, what's your word on that?
Okay, I can do that, hopefully.
Says it'll look nice. He's probably going for the, maybe a change of scenery is exactly what this blue team needs if they want a new map. Enchanted's asking for DFH Stormy, and Twist agrees.
It's too late for that, my friends, but we
Beckwith
will
Park.
be getting Beckwith Park. Pretty
Right
excited.
up. I mean, yeah, maybe this is exactly what the blue team needs. Who knows?
It's the mind game, really.
Maybe, just maybe, this is going to be the setting for the reverse sweep as we see Twist and Panene on the kickoff. Last game that Orange Team needs to win. Twist gets the hard win on the kickoff. Can he get a kickoff goal? He does not. Blocked by Love. Love gets the boost at his side. Enchanted is going to go for a dunk. He does not get it. So now Panene has a dribble play into the net. He gets it. He gets it past Twist with 47 just being 13 seconds down, rather. This is really demoralizing for blue team.
Yeah, that was a great dribble play there. But it was pretty readable since he only really had one angle at the goal. But, I mean, if you're blue team, you just gotta shrug it off. Gotta get back with a good mindset. You're only down by 1. and you can make this comeback right now.
Exactly. We see Enchanted pressuring for the first time this game. Can he get the goal? No, Panene goes wide. Now Love is going to be able to play this out. Twist is right there for the dunk. Now Enchanted is up. Beautiful, fast plays coming from blue team. This is exactly what they need. Now Panene hits it over to where Love is. Can Love get the angle? He does not. Now Panene hits it over. Enchanted is going to be waiting right there, though. Panene gets a second touch, and Enchanted pops that up over Love, exactly what he needs right there at that moment. Twist is going to be able to play this out, but Enchanted instead goes for that. Love now hits it over into blue team's corner. This is a complete onslaught by orange team. Beautiful shot coming from Panene. He misses, though, goes a bit wide. Now blue team, Twist seeming boost starved a little bit. He's going to need that boost to go for something. Enchanted just waiting in center. This is exactly what Enchanted was doing before, Fox, where Enchanted was going upfield without any boost, and Twist was just waiting. It was only reversed this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw the entire series was just Twist with no boost. I was thinking the Madman, and it almost worked out, but, I mean, that's just overcommitted right there. And they can't afford those kind of goals.
Orange team just seeming really dominant at the beginning of this game. Blue team getting caught in an overcommit. Orange team just gets a free goal. 2-0 at a minute and 30 down. This is very hard to come back from if you're blue team, because you have to take into account they don't have any pressure right now. The momentum's entirely on orange team's favor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they gotta be kicking themselves after that last game.
Definitely.
Very
Love
awkward
fakes
exchange.
Out Enchanted. This map change really isn't proving too fruitful for blue team. They can't seem to get anything going. Now, they're both having to rotate back. Beautiful flick by Panene. Is that going to be their third goal? It is. At 2 minutes down, rather, they now have a 3-0 score margin. Can blue team come back? That is a question of the day today, folks. I am scared for blue team, honestly.
Well, I mean, to the credit, I mean, Black Roses came back from this deficit last game.
Oh,
What a read by Lavacious.
that fake.
Oh my.
That was such a beautiful play. Lavacious reading the fake kickoff so well right
Oh
there, and then
my.
he gets the flick past Twist. I am sure they're kicking themselves off of this. This is just painful, honestly, at this point. This is domination.
I'm curious, is Orange Team sitting in Blue Team's voice call right now? Because that was a psychic. I don't know how he knew. Next level.
Entirely so. And it was just such a beautiful play coming from Lavacious. I love what I'm seeing right now. As Enchanted's going to need to push this downfield. He doesn't get it past Lavacious, though. He is a brick wall on defense. Now Twist is going to go for a wall play. He gets an angle. However, it's not on net. Enchanted's now going to have to go for that. Can he get the pass off into Twist? He does not. But this ball is just right in center. Can Enchanted get possession? No, he does not. Now Twist is back. Panene pops it over both of them. It's an open net. Can he get the shot? He does. Up into the top corner. That's going to be 5-0 at 3 minutes down. Folks, this is very, very close. I'm scared.
I just think Blue Team is going for a lot of hits that are just unnecessary. Like going for that hit to hit it into the corner there by BBQ was just unnecessary. Used up a lot of his boost, and honestly just gave it to Orange Team anyways. In the end, they just need to calm down a little bit. Need to be less frantic.
I think for me, personally, Blue Team is playing very selfishly. They're not going for any back passes when a back pass is exactly what they need. They're not going for as many passes as we saw in the last game, and that's really affecting their pressure situation. They're just not able to get anything going, you know? With a minute and 43 left on the clock, they don't seem that convincing right now. Twist is just going to go for the mid boost. He's going to now play this up the wall. He's going to go wait for the clear. He does get it. Lavacious is there waiting, though. Enchanted's now going to play this up the wall. He's just going to slow play this down. He's going to get a dribble. He gets it past one. Can he get it past two for a goal? He does not. However, the ball is right for Enchanted. Can he get the shot? No, he does not. Now Enchanted's going to play this down. Beautiful flip to get back, and the ball is just waiting right now for a movement. Twist is going to need to get something down. This ball is being played right into midfield. However, there's no one pressuring that. Panene is just going to get a free clear out into Blue Team's half. And now he's going to take this up the wall. Enchanted gets a beautiful clear over, and now Levacious is waiting. He's going to go up the wall. He misses that, though. That's not where he wants to be. Can Enchanted get a shot? No, he does not. Panene is on that, and Panene passes over to Levacious. Can we see a passing play? No, we do not. Twist is there intercepting. Beautiful. With 45 seconds left, can blue team come back? This is very hard to come back in this situation. However, they do have more pressure coming right now. This is exactly what we need to see all game.
Yeah, and it's looking grim. I mean, they're ending it kind of strong, but once again, overcommitting. They had to overcommit, of course. I mean, down by 5. So you can't blame them for that one, and maybe you couldn't blame them for some of the other earlier ones too, but it's just, it's looking insurmountable right now, and
Definitely. With 10 seconds left on the clock, we see Panene putting yet another one in for Orange Team. I am very, very sorry, but I think at this point, Orange Team is going to be moving on into the final. Blue Team of O Barbecue, BBQ, whatever. They are sadly going to be eliminated from this tournament. They showed a great fight our first game and our first semifinal game. We today have seen so many sweeps. They're actually, in all the games we've casted, can they go for a passing play? No, they do not. In all the game we've been casting, we've only seen sweeps.
yeah, this is actually true, I believe. Even the best of 5, unfortunately.
Yeah, because we saw our first game, O Barbecue got a sweep on Matrix Esport. On our second game, we saw Kenny Carries get a sweep over Whelp, and now in this game, we see Black Roses get a sweep over OBBQ. This is very unrelentless, and I'm very excited to be seeing this next game that we have, the finals for today's 2v2 tournament. Fox, what do you think? Do you think Black Roses has what it takes to perform in the finals?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was dominating right there. That performance by Black Roses. They really held it together. And they weren't always definitely winning in that game. Like, they were close. You know, some of the games were pretty close. So, yeah, I think they have it in them. We have watched Kenny carry before.
Yeah, we have, and they did show quite the convincing performance. That entire game was very high level. Do you think that Black Roses has the mechanical skill to match that?
Yes, I think this final series is going to be close. I hope to not see a sweep. I think we're going to see our first non-sweep of the tournament. Or at least I hope so. So we're going to take a break.
Hopefully so.
Take a break until these grand finals. We'll have the matchup as soon as possible. We'll see you then.
Adios.
Alright, we're back for the grand finals, and before we get into this, I'd like to thank Slightly On for a $50 donation and King Muff for the $10 donation. Two community members that decided to donate to the prize pool, and that's what we're giving out today. Huge thanks to them. We wouldn't have a prize pool at all without them. So.
Yeah. Thanks for donating, guys. Of course, if you do want to, I'm pretty sure just put a message on our Discord or go down into the description. I'm not sure if that's there, Fox. So good. But I'm very excited to see this final match. We see Kenny Carey, which was a completely high-level team. We saw them play against Whelp earlier, and now we have Black Rose, who's the winner of the last series, who just showed a dominant performance against OBBQ. Fox, what do you think?
Yeah, first off, Otto actually donated as well, so I'd like to shout that out. As far as these two teams, I think they both have... we haven't seen a ton of either of them, but I think both of them have a good chance of winning this. They've been playing great so far. I don't know who I'd pick as a favorite. Honestly, I think probably Kenny Carey at the moment in my mind would be the favorite, but what do you think, Dan?
Well, just for being a devil's advocate, I'm going to go with Black Roses. They definitely showed that they have the skill to do it in the last game. We saw them be so dominant in all these series, except for the second one. And, I'm just scared to be either team right now. This is such a good game. They have so many stakes, and we see both teams off to a great start as Orange Team pushes this into Blue Team's half for the first time. Blue Team just gets a straight counter into Orange Team's half. Nene gets the pinch. However, Zixter is there. Can he get the pass over to Kenny? He does not. And Love is going to play that downfield. Panene is going to be able to go for that aerial. However, he does not get that shot. It's a bit wide. Zixter is now going to be able to play that out. He gets a beautiful dunk on Love. And now Kenny plays this into Orange Team's half. He does not get much of a dunk there, but he's going to slow play this. He does not get it past Panene there. Now Zixter is going to try and get this out of their half. Love puts it in even deeper. Can Panene finish this off? No, he cannot. Kenny is right there, keeping the pressure on as always, exactly as you'd expect from these teams.
Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. I forgot to take off the overlay for the first 30 seconds there, but luckily nobody scored, and Dan's play-by-play is, perfect, so they knew exactly what was happening anyways. Going into this is really a lot of back and forth. Seems like they're really filling each other out. Big mistake there.
We see, that could have definitely resulted in a goal. However, Orange Team is keeping this pressure. Is that going to be the first goal? It is. Love gets the first goal a minute and 30 seconds in. 1-0 for Orange Team. Fox, we've seen Blue Team get really good pressure in the Whelp series. However, now we just saw them, this has been a pretty back and forth game. What do you think, Fox?
I think they're both putting up a lot of pressure. I think what it'll come down to is who can really take advantage of those openings and be accurate the most.
Speaking of accuracy,
yeah.
All right, Fox, I have another thing to ask you. Do you think this is going to be the first game that we don't see a sweep as Panene gets a shot and cleared by Zixter?
Well, as I'm not clairvoyant, I am not, absolutely sure, but my hopes are high here. I think they're pretty even teams, and it really goes back and forth, so... Yeah, I'm going to say no sweep.
We've seen a few shots being taken from every single team right now. Of course, Black Rose has been a bit more dominant as they have 5 shots on the table as opposed to only 2 coming from Blue Team. This has been a very interesting game. Kenny gets a beautiful passes that in. No, saved by Panene. And Love is right there to keep on the pressure. Love hits this over into Blue Team's corner and he gets it. He does not get that past Zixter. However, he is still playing it. He is still on that. Can he get the shot? No, he cannot. Cleared by Kenny. And now Kenny takes that over. He goes for a slow play. He's actually interrupted by Zixter. Zixter, a bit of a miscommunication there. He goes for a shot. Can Orange Team get this out as fast as possible? They can. That's a shot on net. It's going to be an open net. Can they get it? They do. Panene getting another goal. He has been showing up this series, Fox. What do you think?
Yeah, that was a great play. I don't know what Lavacious was trying to do there. Was that a gatekeeper thing? Was he trying to fake him? I'm not sure, but yeah, it was a great boomer there by, I believe the chat is telling me it's Punani?
Punani?
Yes.
Okay.
Good luck
so-
remembering that.
Yeah, I will definitely make a note of that. As Punani apparently makes a beautiful clear. He is now following that up. He almost gets the dunk on the blue team. Now orange team is carrying this over, and Lavacious goes for a shot. Beautiful shot, but it was a bit wide. Now Punani is going to need to be the only one back. He goes for a shadow maneuver. Can he get the save? No, he cannot. Kenny with a beautiful placement on that shot. 2-1 right now. 1:37 left.
Great patience there by Kenny to wait for the bounce, but there needed to be more pressure there from Black Roses to be put on him to not have the time to take that kind of a shot.
Definitely. Now we see orange team getting a good kickoff right there. Lavacious is going to be right there to follow that up. Gets a beautiful shot onto net. Zixter gets the save. That's the savior medal for blue team. And Kenny goes for a beautiful shot. Can that go in? No. Punani is ever vigilant. And he's waiting still patiently. Can Kenny actually manage to get that into net? No, he cannot. Punani goes for a clear. He gets a pass over to Lavacious. Can this result in a goal? No, he cannot. And now Lavacious keeps on the pressure. Zixter, though, gets a beautiful clear. Punani is there. Lavacious gets a shot. Can he get the shot? No, he cannot. He goes for the Sobe. And Punani gets bumped by Kevin. This might result in a movement, folks. And that's a goal for Zixter. There you go.
Yeah, that was a great patience there by Zixter. No, he had all the time in the world and just put it on net. Can definitely rush those, miss them, but a player of his caliber, I'm sure, not missing a lot of those. Well done by him.
With a minute left, we see 2-2 on the scoreboard. This has been a very even game so far. Fox, I am sorry to say, but your prediction of Kenny might just be a bit off.
It's a little early there. Yeah, this game's probably gonna go. I mean, I don't know.
And the world loves proving you right, doesn't it?
I don't know, man. It's still a close game.
Beautiful shot coming from Zixter there. Quite the angle. He gets it. Orange team just wasn't expecting that. That was a great play by them. As Love and Kenny go for the kickoff. It's a pretty even kickoff again as Punani is going to be able to take the shot. He does not get very wide though. Now Zixter going for the clear. And of course, we see Love back here ever. Great half volley wall clear right there. Punani being able to follow that up really well. And as Kenny gets that pass both, and now Love is going to be able to challenge that. He does not get it though, as Punani is going to have to go and try and make up. We need to see aggression coming from this orange team because they need it right now. With 20 seconds left, they're at a 3-2 deficit right now, and they need to come back. What do you think, Fox?
Yeah, you're definitely right. They got to be more aggressive, and I mean, this might be the opening, but I mean, they still have possession. That's a tough miss though by Lavacious.
With 5 seconds left on the clock, this might be game. 1 second left. Is it going to touch the ground? It has not yet. Both of them are on the same ball, though. Can this stay up? No, it does not. First game goes to Kenny Carey.
Yeah, a big win there by Kenny Carey. I believe they were down in that game by 2. Were they not? Or am I wrong?
What are you talking about? The Welp game?
No, Kenny. I believe they were down to this game, and then I think they came back 3-2.
They came back very quickly, and we see that they managed to keep just about the same amount of shots. We see 7 shots each, only Kenny Carey having to get more saves, so that might mean that Black Roses had a bit of an inaccurate streak in this game. Fox, do you think that they can come back from this?
Yes, I mean, they started the game off really well. They just have to adapt to what Kenny Carey was doing, and I think they were overcommitting a lot too. They got caught a lot just not having defense at all, and I think that was a lot of the goals in this game were just, goals that were just left wide open.
Definitely. I really want to point out too that Black Roses has an assist for every single one of their goals, and that might be the difference here, folks, because this is a very high-level game. We're getting into game 2. Are we going to see Black Roses come back and break this sweep streak that we've had on our stream, or are we going to see Kenny take this in yet another sweep? Fox, what do you think?
I already told you, man. I think this isn't going to be a sweep. I hope it's not a sweep. Sweet.
I hope it's not. For the sake of our viewers, I hope it's not.
Oh.
But blue team is going to take an offensive movement, and Punani gets a beautiful save on this. Punani being able to play this out, and Kenny taking possession. He gets it past Punani, however, he's there. Both orange team is bunching up a little bit here. I don't quite know what's going on. Punani takes this downfield. I'm assuming he's looking for Love for a pass. However, he cannot get it. Love missed that boost twice now, and Kenny going for a backward pass. Both orange team members are up on this. They are definitely overcommitting for a lot right now, and this is not what you want to see as orange team fans. So blue team now takes this downfield. Kenny gets a pass to Zixter. Zixter passes back to Kenny. Love is there though. That was very, very forward, and that's not what blue team wanted. Zixter now clearing this out. Levacious is waiting. He's waiting to get this right into this. He's waiting to get the ball right into their half, and this is proven to be prudent. Punani forcing it a save, and now Punani getting a clear again. Can Kenny get the shot? He can, but it's wide. And now Punani taking this downfield. He gets a shot off the backboard, and with 2 minutes and 15 seconds down rather. Fox, what do you think of this game so far?
I think both teams panicking a little bit too much on defense. Both blue players going for that clear right there and having no luck. But I definitely
What a
think
shot by Kenny. Sorry, that was a beautiful shot.
yeah. I mean, blue team is just so strong right now. That angle was crazy.
Definitely. We see blue team already has 4 shots on the net, whereas orange team has none. But what they do have is 2 saves. If this is indicative of anything, it's that orange team needs to step up their pace. They've shown the mechanical skill. They've shown that they can do this, but they're simply not. And now Zixter getting bumped in the corner. Can Punani take the shot? He does. It's not saved. What a shot by Punani. Kenny must be kicking himself for that.
Did you see that bump there by Punani?
Yeah.
Fantastic bump and just a boomer at the goal. That was just what they needed to throw them off of their rotation, to mess up what Kenny Carey had going for them.
Definitely. They're definitely showing that they have the skill to do this. They've had their 1 shot count as it resulted in a goal. Can Punani get another shot? No, Kenny is there. And now Zixter is going to need to clear this out. Punani is not going to, just going to rotate back, going for maybe a bump right there. Not quite sure what he's doing. And Love is going to be able to clear this out into the midfield. And Love gets a dunk. Is that, and no, it is not. Punani is able to get a shot saved by Zixter. Love takes another shot. What pressure right now as orange team. Black Roses is able to get 2-1 in the lead with almost halftime left. Fox, do you think that this is the game for orange team?
Possibly, but let's not count it too early. There's a lot of time left. But I've just been seeing a lot of success from orange team when they bump. Both goals have been sort of due to bumping. They're one of the orange players bumped one of the blue players out of the goal, out of contention whatsoever, and it really threw them off. Gave a...
I think...
Go ahead.
I think this is exactly... Well, I don't quite know what happened right there. But I think this is exactly what orange team needed. Just more aggression, you know? Oh, what a bump by Kenny right there. I didn't see that bump. This is definitely something here, folks. I'm excited, you know. I think that orange team has a shot if they continue this aggression. And we see them cheating up. This is exactly what they need to do. They need to keep that aggression off as Punani gets a shot, or gets a pass rather, over to Levacious. Levacious keeps this in front of the goal, and Punani being able to go for another shot. However, he does not. He waits for them to pass it to him, and they do. Kenny now going for a clear. Punani getting a bump on Kenny. That might be detrimental here as Love gets another shot and blocked by Zixter. Again, what a save. Punani going for a backflip shot to preserve his positioning, and that's a pass straight over to Zixter. And this is going to be some momentum for the blue team. Finally, we've seen a lot of pressure coming from orange team, and blue team was only able to get 1 breakaway goal. Can this be their pressure? And Punani gets a save. That's a savior medal for the orange team as well. We see that Punani has been stepping up this game so much. He is leading his team, and leading the entire game, in fact, with 3 saves, 3 shots, and a goal. This is quite the game. Zixter is now going to slow play this. Punani gets the block. He gets another save. That's his 4th save. However, he cannot save that. Kenny gets a beautiful dunk right into the top right corner.
Wow, that accuracy right there was impeccable. Look at that air roll.
Oh, that was a beautiful shot.
I thought for sure Orange Team was going to be able to get there in time, but he just placed it so well as to not angle it downwards at all. Orange Team just couldn't get that high right there. They didn't have enough boost. It's
You know,
looking
Fox,
rough.
we keep saying that we don't want to see just another sweep on the stream, but we might just see this, you know? This is extremely reminiscent to when Kenny Carey played well, because both games were extremely close if you look at the scores. You know, the first game on the Kenny Carey game and well, that was, I believe, 3-2, and the second score was a 4-3. Now we had an extremely close game the first one, and we're seeing an extremely close game the second one. However, Orange Team is simply struggling to get it past the Kenny Carey defense.
Yeah. Oh, the possibility for the goal here, not quite there. I saw Lavacious. He missed that boost going upfield. That he could not have been very happy about that because he had an open goal at the time, and he had no boost.
Definitely. Punani carrying this over. He gets the dribble play. Can he center it for Lavacious? No, he cannot. As Zixter gets a clear, and this ball is just rolling in midfield. Can Punani get the shot?
Ooh.
He's going for the dribble play. He gets the dribble play. What a shot by Punani. That is going to be the equalizer at 10 seconds left.
The clutch by Punani. You were saying earlier how Punani has stepped up so much this game, and he just did that. He did what his team needed him to do. Let's see if Lavacious can step it up. Maybe get him that final mile here.
Definitely. We don't want to see another sweep on stream. Can Punani and the Orange Team, can they ensure that we don't see another sweep? Or is Kenny Carey simply too dominant in this game? We will see as overtime begins, folks, as Punani and Zixter go for the kickoff. Punani gets a hard win. Is this going to be a kickoff goal? No, it is not. Kenny is going to be there. Punani going back. Lavacious gets a beautiful shot onto the top right corner of the goal. Punani getting a clear right over to where Zixter is. Zixter hits it over to the side where Lavacious is waiting. He gets a shot which turns into a center. Can it go in? No, it cannot. Kenny gets a beautiful clear as Lavacious waiting. He tries to go for a block, gets mind gamed, but actually does go for something. Punani going for a shot saved by Kenny and also cleared. Punani just back. He gets a beautiful block on Kenny's shot, and now Zixer is left back alone. He gets it past Lavacious, but not past Punani. Punani has been an iron wall in this game. Can Lavacious get the goal? No, he cannot. Zixter and Kenny both getting a savior medal. Is this going to be a counterattack goal? It is. Zixter ensuring the game for Kenny Carey. This has been a close game. Fox, what do you think?
That is so unfortunate. They went really all in on that possible goal there, and yeah, just unfortunate to them. Maybe a little short-sighted, but when you smell blood, you know, sometimes you do things that aren't necessarily the best for your team. That being said, they still have a chance for a reverse sweep here. But Kenny's defense, want a quick note, their defense has been phenomenal that game. They did give up 3 goals, but in that overtime, to keep that shot out from Punani was definitely commendable.
We see so much coming from both teams right now, and we see that they're playing very evenly. For example, Black Roses has only 1 more shot than Kenny Carey, but they eventually lost it. And I think the reason for that is because, like you were saying, Kenny Carey's defense has been so commendable this game. They have 6 saves, whereas Black Roses only has 4, and all 4 of those are by Punani. I think that Lavacious needs to step up his game in this next game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Punani seemingly everywhere, but it just doesn't prove to be enough. The teamwork between Kenny and Zixter and the patience is just edged out both games.
Definitely. Kenny Carey wanting to keep these games close. Can they keep it close enough again, folks, in this next and potentially last game of the series? With the kickoff, we see it going in Orange Team's favor, and Kenny is going back for boost. Kenny now going for a hard clear. Gets it past Lavacious as Punani simply waits. Kenny goes for a beautiful shot. Punani gets it clear. Levacious is now waiting on that side. Punani follows it, and Zixter gets the clear over. Can Levacious get it? No, he cannot, folks. And Punani going for the shot. He misses on that. Now Kenny is going to be able to just slow play this into the orange team's side. Gets it past Punani. Can he get it past Levacious? No, he cannot. Levacious hits it past out into the corner wall, and he is seemingly having a hard time on the dribble. He gets it, tries to get it past Zixter. However, Zixter does not fall for that. Zixter just waits patiently, and now he gets the shot blocked over by Levacious, I think. Punani going for the wall play, getting cleared over by Kenny. Beautiful play right now coming from Kenny Carey. Can they get a goal? They do. That was a very big bunching up. Fox, what do you think of that?
Yeah, Kenny slammed the ball back into his side, and I don't think that paid off. I understand that he was trying to diffuse the pressure, but I think he just kind of gave Orange exactly what they wanted, especially since nobody was back to take that back pass. So
definitely, we see Zixter with a beautiful shot blocked by Punani. Now this is going to be Kenny and Levacious' ball rather. And now this is getting played over by Levacious. Can he get another dribble play? He dribbles it over to where Punani is. Punani is going for a wall play. He gets a shot off on net. What a save by Kenny. That is a great play by Punani. I'm so surprised he managed to get that shot. What an angle. And now Punani keeping the pressure on relentless as always. He gets it. Levacious back passes over to where Punani is. Punani goes for a fake. He almost gets it. What a play right now. This is what I've been wanting to see from the Orange team. Fox, what do you think on this Orange team momentum going on right now off of that Punani goal?
Man, I was actually worried when he almost got that goal there that they were going to overcommit to get it like they have in the past. Black Roses, that is. And they remained very patient, and that resulted in the goal. They need to keep that going in the future. I think it's going to pay off for them big time.
Definitely. We see Punani being so prudent in his play. He is leading right now by over double everyone else's score. This is such a good play from the Orange team. I think, if anything, this might be indicative of an Orange team win and possibly a reverse sweep as Punani hits this over into Blue's corner. And Kenny now goes for a slow play, gets blocked by Levacious. Can Punani get a save? No, he cannot. Punani is there. He is now just carrying this into the blue side, folks. Can Punani hit this over? No, Zixter gets the clear. Now Levacious needs to shadow prudently. He gets it. He just stops it. That leads Zixter to have a really open net and Punani in a really bad position. Fox, what do you think on that play by Levacious?
I think that Punani probably could have saved that. Rolled up a little bit too fast. Great placement, though, by Zixter. Just a little bit too eager to get that save. A little bit of a whiff.
We see Kenny with a shot off of a fake kickoff. That's beautiful. Punani has to be in an awkward position there. He gets a beautiful half-volley wall clear right there. And Levacious now taking this over. He tries to get past over to where Punani is. He can't, though. Cleared by Kenny. And now Zixter is left back. He gets the save. That's a savior medal for Zixter. And rather, Kenny going for a shot right there. Beautiful angle. Punani gets the clear. Zixter, though, passes it right over into the corner. Levacious now going for a play into the Blues net. Kenny gets a save. Can Punani follow it up? No, he cannot. Zixter cleared over to the side. Is Punani going to get this? He does. And now Zixter waiting. Punani right there. He's ready for a shot. He goes for a dribble play. We saw Punani's dribbles be so efficient before Kenny got another one. No, he gets demoed by Zixter. And now we see Punani up the wall going for a clear. These guys have both had really good wall clears. That's a goal for Zixter. Fox, what do you think of Orange team right now? They're just falling apart.
Oh, that was a strong clear, but it centered it. Unfortunately, is a bit of a floater, and I mean you just can't expect. I think it was Zixter to miss that shot. No, the rotation was a little bit slow too. Oh, what a shot by Zixter!
We see another shot by Zixter. Kenny Carey is just stepping up their play in a situation that effectively mirrors the first game, where they were 2-0 down, and now it's tied. We have a minute and 19 seconds left on the clock, folks. This is going to be a close game. Kenny Carey, Kenny gets the shot What a beautiful shot. Now Zixter hits it over into his net, potentially willingly, but we do see that Punani is there. Zixter gets this save, and Levacious is keeping the pressure on. This is really good. However, Punani is back. He is in a really awkward position, gets it clear over into the corner. That was beautiful by Punani. Great recovery by him. Zixter getting a shot. Punani blocking it. Now Levacious being in an awkward position. He needs to get a touch on this so that Zixter doesn't score.
Oh,
he gets
no.
it. And Kenny scores. 42 seconds left on the clock. 3-2 for Kenny Carey.
Is this game 1 all over again? I feel like this is exactly how the scoring went in game 1. It seems like Kenny Carey just can't lose right now. They got these comebacks on lock, and they're looking like the favorites with this 40 seconds left here.
Again, Fox, we've seen Kenny Carey have such strong, prudent defense. We see them right now with 6 saves. Punani, again, being the only person to get a save on the orange team. He has 5 saves. Levacious has 3 shots and a goal. Levacious, like I said, needs to step this up or they just can't win. Kenny Carey has had such a good game. That was a beautiful save by Levacious. He's proving me wrong. As Punani has an opportunity to take a shot, he whiffs. 10 seconds on the clock. Are we going to see a comeback from orange team? No, that gets played out by blue team. Levacious hits it over to the backward. Can they get a last-second goal? No. We see a sweep coming from Kenny Carey.
Nothing but sweeps today. That being said, congrats to Kenny Carey. They had a great tournament. They played amazingly, were consistent, and they made some crazy comebacks. Making down 2 scores in a game comebacks in this series. It's nothing to scoff at. They played great. They kept their heads about them. Great series.
Yeah. Kenny Carey had an amazing series. They played out of their minds. Their defense was incredible. Their shots were amazing. We saw so many top shelf shots, and we saw so many top corner shots. Everything was as it needed to be. Fox, what do you think of today? Do you think it's been exactly as we wanted to?
What do you mean by that, Dan?
Well, I mean, at the beginning of today, I was saying a lot how we were going to be surprised and how we were going to see high-level gameplay. Fox, do you think this was that high-level gameplay?
Oh, absolutely. I think all the teams showed up. They were sweeps, but a lot of them were really close. The games were close, and in the best of 3 sets, it's hard to adapt quickly enough to really win those sometimes.
Definitely.
You get on the back foot, it's hard to take it back. But yeah, I think there was a lot of high level play today. What do you think, Dan?
I was really excited going into today. First, because it was my first time commentating, so thanks for making such a great experience, guys. But also, there was the fact that, last time we saw a 2v2 tournament the UCS hosted, it was so surprising. We saw, I remember so many established teams. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. We saw teams like Team Chris of being History and Twig. We had, of course, Team Galaxy of Twist and Warrior. And then we had other teams like Kubrick and Laser Shark's team. And they were so good. Everyone predicted they were going to be the winners. And this time around, too, we had OBBQ, which everyone thought was a great team. We had Whelp, which showed up. They definitely played a great series against Kenny Carey's. And we also had Primitive Esports being Dino's team. Such good players. And they just got taken out by all of these new teams. This final was entirely players we didn't know in the community. This was a great tournament, Fox.
Well said, Dan. I'd like to end off with some thank yous. Thank you, Dan, for doing so much commentating today. For your first tournament, you did a fantastic job. I think, even if it wasn't your first tournament, I don't think anybody could tell. I think you commentated like you commentated 5 tournaments before. You did a great job. Kept up with the pace of some of these games, which is quite difficult. And I'd like to thank the donators for all of the donations, specifically Ottawa, Slightly On, and King Muff, all community members here in our community all the time. And that segues into the fact that we are a Discord group, UCS Gaming, pretty much solely currently devout to Rocket League. We try to our Discord's all about getting people together and playing and having a good time. We do a lot of scrims, we do tournaments bi-weekly, at least we try to do bi-weekly. But yeah, we have a pretty big community. I think around 900 to 1,000 people in it right now. So definitely growing. Make sure to give us a follow on Twitch. And I'd like to thank Milksteak in the background, getting all these tournament matches on the stream and facilitating all that and promoting the tournaments and all of the mods who help out daily. And that's about it, I think. You think I need to shout out anything else, Dan?
Well, I mean, I wanna say thank you for making my first commentary experience so nice. Get those Kappa prides in chat, guys. That's great. Again, I also want to shout out like the admins. There's Bags, Ham, who couldn't be here. They definitely tried a lot. Milk, like you said, and yeah, it's been a great tournament. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Yep, and we're gonna end on that. Thanks, everyone. See ya.